Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a tutorial on how I do my makeup when I wear my glasses, because I definitely do less makeup, less foundation. I just wear less makeup altogether when I do wear my glasses. I just feel like whenever I do a dramatic look and like bold eyes and like a whole bronzed, highlighted everything, I just like cannot wear my glasses. It's just too much going on. Jumping into the tutorial, I am priming my face. I like to use cheaper drugstore primers, especially on like a non-dramatic day. Like if I'm just going to school or I'm going out to eat, you guys know what I mean. I just use drugstore makeup mostly. I'm not at the point yet where I can just use professional every day and all of these expensive products. One day I will be, but not right now, so we're sticking to drugstore. This is the Milani Prime Shield. This is the Milani Prime Shield base primer, mattifying and pore minimizing. I also have the Prime Perfection by Milani. I also have the white one, the Prime Perfection. It is hydrating and pore minimizing. They're both oil-free, but this was like maybe a little too hydrating for me because I stopped using it. I felt like I got really oily. But I love this mattifying one. I just use a little tiny dot, if you can see that, just a little bit, and I warm it between my fingers like this, and then I push it in just like right there. I feel like that's the main areas that people get oily, right? So my tried and true favorite foundation forever was the this one, Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I always got the shade 220, but they came out with 222, which is perfect because 220 is like a little bit too light for me, like compared to my neck and my body. So I'm like glad that they're like making even more shades because it was already so universal, and now it's just even better. So I just put like little dots, and I'll go back and add more if I want more, but I'm on a daily basis or like a day that I'm just chilling. I don't like to wear too much makeup because I know it's not that good for your skin. And why would I waste all my makeup, right? So this is what I do. Let's put a little bit more right here, like that. And then I will push it into my skin with a flat brush. This is my Morphe Y6 brush. You can see there. This is like really popular right now because of Laura Lee. She like made me fall in love with this brush. I constantly seen her using it, and it reminded me of one that I had like a long time ago, like when I started wearing makeup like in middle school. And then I ordered it and I love it, but the only thing, I'll show you after I buff it into my skin. The only thing with this shade is it's a little like pinky toned, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but like washing it, of course I have to be rough because I have to get all the foundation out. So I do like this, and then I'll squeeze it and like go like that back and forth when I like try to get the soap out and stuff. And bristles started like coming out, so this brush is shedding. Their brushes are cheap, like cost wise they're cheap, and my eye makeup brushes are made well from Morphe, but that brush just fell apart. I don't know if I'm going to be buying another one. Now I like to use my beauty blender and just like lightly push it into my skin. Ooh, my eyebrow hairs everywhere. Just because I like more natural looking skin. So I just feel like that like makes it like a little bit more toned down. Where the F is my chapstick? I found it. Okay. So I just got coupons in the mail, like manufacturer coupons, and I picked up a new one of my favorite brow products. Other than the Wonder Brow, other than this is like a little bit much. Like I won't wear this every day. First of all, this thing's like $23 and it does last all night, but like I want to save it for summer, like for when I'm swimming or you know what I mean, like that. But I did pick up a new brow stylist definer. This is literally the like ultimate dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I said that in one of my videos before. This is my favorite. I use the shade Brunette. Those are like $9, but I had a $2 off coupon, right? So I got another one. And then the Fit Me concealer. You see it? I used to use this like a madman. It was my favorite, and then I just like started like using other stuff, so I stopped buying it. But I bought another one because I had a coupon for it. So I'm just gonna conceal right here like that. Do these people know I'm filming? Like that. I'll do a little there. That's what I do. And we're going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to be, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So I use my little beauty sponge, and I know I need a new one. I wash it, but it's like stained. So I'll get a new one for Christmas. So I'm just going to blend this out. I forgot how much I love this concealer because it really is like awesome. It doesn't like leave this weird, I just spit all over myself. It doesn't leave like this weird color under my eyes, and it like blends out really nice, and it's like pretty. Oh, that was in the shade, that was in, where'd it go? That's not it. Oh, right here. Number 20, which is Sand Sable. I have 25, but it's like too orange. That's like one I'll like use to like cover up pimples or something. Not for my under eyes. Now I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D loose setting powder. This is the shade Translucent. I got this last Christmas and it's still full. So if you buy it, it's gonna last you forever. I really want to try the Born This Way powder. I believe it's the Born This Way. Yeah, Born This Way setting powder. Everyone's been talking about it, and I'm probably gonna have to get that soon because it just seems so nice. And I'll just take a tiny amount and push it in to everywhere that I put that concealer, and I'll even put it right there on my brow. Just take a little bit more. Set that area. I like to go like this, back and forth, so I get in all my creases. I learned that like 3 years ago from Jaclyn Hill, and she still teaches me things. Like every video she teaches me things, but that was like the ultimate tip I've ever learned off of her, was to do that. Like, it's the best. Oh my gosh. So now I'm going to be taking a big powdered brush, and I'm going to be using the Fit Me powder in the shade 220. I did use the shade 220 foundation, but your powder's supposed to be a little bit lighter anyways, so I'm using, I used 222 foundation. I'm using the shade 220 in my powder. That's what I tried to say. This is also the matte powder. I used to use the dewy one, but I just like matte skin now. And I have the powder that isn't the matte and poreless, and it literally, it is a difference. Like, I know people don't think it is, but it is. There's shimmer in it. There's like subtle feints of shimmer, and when I get in the sun I can see it, and oh my gosh, the day that happened I was so mad. So now we set our whole face with powder. Not a lot of powder, just a little bit of powder, nothing crazy. And I am going to be going in with my, it's the same thing as this. This is just an old one, and every time my mom uses my makeup, something like that happens. But we're just gonna comb our brows up. Now this is like something I do different when I am wearing my glasses. I don't know if that's in the way. I don't like to have like some crazy brow when I'm wearing my glasses because it's just too much. So I'll just fill in my brow lightly like that. I like to like spoolie them out so I don't get too much product on there. I can't talk and do my eyebrows. So I'll just fill in the areas that need it. So my whole brow. My entire brow that needs it. And in this front little like area right here, I'll go like right under and go up, and then right here I'll go right under and go up, and then I will spoolie it out. Oh, I need to chill before they're crazy. Okay. So, for right now, this is how they're looking. I do clean it up with concealer, but I do that after my shadow, so let's jump into shadow. You guys could not really see my eyebrows. I forgot to zoom in. But basically, I will just roll it up about that much, go under this part like that, under this part like that, and I'll fill in the sparse areas like that, and I'll make kind of like hair strokes like in this area up. Like that. Nothing crazy. So I like to keep it light on the eyes, especially when I'm wearing my glasses. I really like natural makeup. Even like if I were to get contacts and stuff, I would still probably do my makeup natural. But I think glasses suit the face way better when it's just not too much going on. So I am going to take my, where is it? Morphe M441 brush. Looks like this. And some MAC Soft Brown. This is just the little pot of it. And I'm going to start just blending it into my crease. Like that. I'll like keep it heavier on the outer corner. And I'll just blend it in. just like that. And then I am taking, let me see. Okay, I have this little thing right here. So when my brushes are dirty, I just do this. Super cool, right? And then all the powder comes out, and then I can use another color. But this is the MAC, I can't even see the number, 217 brush. And then I will just take a little bit darker matte light brown shade, kind of like a bronzer color like that. I'm just going to be using my Carly Bible palette, just because this has like a lot of nice neutrals in it. And I guess I'll show you which color, because you guys might have it too. This shade right here, this one, I'm going to be using that. And what I do is I will just dip that color on one side of my brush. You can see that there's only product on one side, and the side that the product's on, I'll push right here into my eye and blend it out. I'll do little by little just so I don't overshadow my eyes. And then with whatever little, so next with whatever darker brown, bronzy shade you used in your crease, like I used, I'm going to take a smaller, more precise brush, like this one. It's really small. Get all the color out. And I'm just going to put a little bit on there and just connect it to my outer like that. It's such a light color, you can be a little messy, especially if you're going to be wearing glasses like I am. It's like the smallest difference, but it's something I like to do personally. You don't have to do this part. Most of the time, I don't wear makeup with my glasses. But when I do wear my glasses and I'm wearing makeup, this is how I do it. I was gonna do like a Thanksgiving look, but I don't really like go out on Thanksgiving. I like go out for Christmas. No, not like go out, like go all out with my makeup. I go all out with my makeup during Christmas time, not Thanksgiving. Why would I say that? So that is how it's looking. Brows are looking crazy, a little bit off, I know. So I'm going to take some concealer on the back of my hand. Like so. And I'm just going to take a... Where is the brush I use all the time? This brush, it's like 4 creams. It's awesome. I love it. Pretty sure my mom got it in a beauty set that they gave her at beauty school, which those brushes are not good, but I really like it. So I like to just go right under. It's cleaning it up and it's concealing whatever hairs you haven't waxed. I'm getting used to doing my brows like a little lighter because I had like dark hair for so long, so I was so used to filling in my brows dark just because I just like the way my like dark hair with my like intense brows looked. But that's gotta wait. So here I go with my other brow. And I think it, because your concealer is usually lighter, I feel like it kind of like highlights. It's like a highlight without the powder. What is going on right now? What the heck? Ugh. I have to wax my eyebrows tonight before Thanksgiving. I'm just not letting these people see me like this. Ugh. You know you need your eyebrows waxed when you have hair growing above your eyebrow. So then I will go in with a brown eyeshadow, and this is a MAC 208 little eyeliner looking brush, and I will so freaking lightly just powder whatever in, whatever I feel like needs it. Like that. I'm not sure where my camera stopped recording, so I'm just going to show you guys this eye. I'd rather not wipe it off. So I'll take a little bit on my brush. By the way, I'm using this little liner. And as you can see on this side, it's not neat, it's not like a crazy wing, but it adds like a little bit of definition to the eye. And it's only on the outer portion. Only on the outer portion. So, oh, this is gonna be awkward position. Okay. Okay, the little flicker. As you can see, it is not neat. It's like not Instagram amazing winged crazy liner, but it will add definition when you have your glasses on. I'm going to zoom you guys back out and we're going to finish the face. I just recently fell in love with this, the Voluminous Lash Paradise. Okay, so I have on mascara now. I like to go in with a nude liner. Any liner will work. Everything that was on here rubbed off, but this is the Rimmel liner in the shade Nude. Simple as that. So I'll just Can those kids like go inside? Girl can't even have her window open. I hope you guys can't hear that. I like to do this because it just opens my eyes up. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl True Blend bronzer in the shade Bronze. And Wild Brush. It's just their angled brush. And this has shimmer in it, and I don't freaking like shimmer that much, but it has like a pretty like sheen. some ever so freaking lightly. I'm gonna bronze up my face. So simple as that. A good drugstore highlighter that I mean I use it, but I'm not like a everyday highlighter where like it's just not my thing. And sometimes I feel like it makes this area right here look muddy. So it's like hit or miss when I wear highlighter. Sometimes I just not feeling it. Like today I'm not feeling it, but I do want to tell you guys about a good one. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is the shade Precious Petals. Everyone, can you see it? It's a really pretty shade. It really compares to my Becca highlighter. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. They look like super Can you see that? They're like really similar. The only thing is that the Wet n Wild seems like it has more of a pink undertone, and the Becca one has like a golden undertone. But I think on the skin, they really, really, really look alike. Like they really compare. So if you're looking for a dupe, suggest this one. Now I'm just going to set my face. I use the MAC Fix Plus. I've had that for a while. And as you guys know, I like to just push everything in. All of the powders, everything. This is how like I really prevent my skin from looking super powdery or like cakey. I just like it. I just can't not do this, so okay. Good to go. Now let's open my Ipsy bag. So here's my daughter. Her name is Princess, who's a pretty girl. She doesn't understand. Like Bella was like all in my last video. No, 2 videos ago. But Princess just like doesn't get it. She knows there's people outside though.